Greetings traveller, I'm Chris and welcome back to my World of Warcraft classic hardcore self-found series playing as a dwarf subtlety rogue. As the spiced wolf meat sizzles and crackles in the fire, we look forward to an episode of questing further in Western Goldshire and then on to Karanos. Thank you for joining me and please enjoy this playthrough. We've got some nice meat to fortify our health ever so slightly, but it makes a difference. And we're pretty much ready to get back out into the quest. We've got all our talents set, so we're further into subtlety. We just need to venture out to get some painted null armbands. There is the small matter of Hogger to deal with. I think we'll see how we are when we get around there. It may be a bit too much for us even if we are at level 13, but we'll see. Perhaps pick up a couple of the Westfall quests and then head over to Karanos to finish up there. It's going to be some absolutely fantastic XP for us.
You need something? Hey there.
See if there's any more cooking recipes. That's not too bad. We don't need it just yet, and I do want to save our silver for abilities. So we're going to hit 14 hopefully later on. And I don't actually think there's anything else we need to sell just yet. I think we're pretty good. Just sell a few little bits, make some space. We'll get rid of the sausage. Keep our health potions nearby. I think we're looking good for now. It might be worthwhile actually getting another bag as we've got the cash for it, and it does help us out significantly in terms of uptime.
Life bless you.
And with that, we're ready to go. But we do need to upgrade our herbalism soon as well when we next get back to Stormwind. But we'll be heading through that way anyhow, so we're not too bad there. I'm not going to do too much questing in Westfall, just more for safety than anything. It'd be good to get a few more levels just yet, just so we can tackle the harder areas, especially when it comes to things like spellcasters such as the Defies Pillagers, as they're quite powerful at this level. So we need to grab here 8 painted null armbands. See if it just pulls him. That's quite bad. Okay, so we got quite a nice sword there. Not short sword of strength. We're not really going to spec into swords, but still interesting to get. Just have to watch how they the path the mobs behind me. I probably could do with cutting them down a little bit better than I did previously. I think I'll sap this guy this time. I think that might just be a bit of a better tactic. Thank God for that crit. Especially as a melee, those white crits really do help. A yellow crit as well, that's also quite nice. These are a little bit too... I think we have to be a bit more strategic with this group here. I'd like to pull this guy around the tree if I can. We'll make a break across the river if need be. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What I'll do is, while I've got a little bit of time here, I'll get my potions ready, which I did lapse in doing. So I'll make a Troll's Blood, which is extremely useful. Armor, strength, health regen, and some spiced wolf meat. Perfect. I think I'll sap and then take these two out. That didn't work out as well as I was hoping. I'll fight them along the river edge. It's all fun and games until your sap misses. Crazy that they can actually miss, and they're 3 levels below me as well. But that's classic for you. Oh, treasure. Might be wise clearing this area first. Very much looking forward to getting an ambush at 18. Okay, so let's see if we can get a good sap. I feel like if we can get a good sap, we can take one out, leading them back. And if we have to escape via the river, we've got evasion still. Could go wrong. God, there's still another. Few too many for me there. Usually at this point it's when another character comes in to loot. Well, I probably wouldn't say that was worth dying for, but... Hogger. they going to kite hugger? They're almost halfway through the mana already. Almost OOM. Almost out of health. Yikes. See, if I intervened there, I would pull all the threat and this guy would be on me and I wouldn't even be ready for him. That's an agile null. And I popped evasion as well. Might wait till evasion's cooldown's finished and see if there's anything we can do. I'm not dying on Hugger though. There's no way I'm losing this character on that guy. We should clear the surrounding area first, at least. I do have a potion to get to 160 odd. But I think this guy's going to hit pretty hard and it's going to be difficult to get away. Clear a few more just yet and see. No point being too reckless just yet. We can handle 3 if we sap 1. Oh, that's good. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll let him pull to me. Path is very strange. It's well, it's clear for now. How far does he chase, though? I'd kind of like to get to 14 first, I think. If we can get to 14 from this, we still need armbands. That's probably the best way. I think that's the safest way. Another talent point invested, a bit more hit, a bit more agility. He's not going anywhere just yet. bit too close for my liking. Or we could do 4 and then head over the river. That works out quite well. Well, those small things I've trained in, like first aid and alchemy, are really coming in a godsend now, especially in a tight pinch or when mistakes get made. And it's inevitable to make mistakes, I think. Ooh. Gold pickup schedule. This note is a schedule with a list of days and times when a person, described only as the collector, will receive a shipment of gold from the mines in Elwyn Forest. From the schedule, it looks as if the collector resides near the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch in eastern Elwyn. This sounds important. You should report it to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Absolutely will, but it does mean going back here. But XP is XP. Need a pinch more. Another chest. Okay, so that's quite good for us. Hogger is showing 11, but he's still an absolute force to be reckoned with. So we can go with Master of Deception, but I think possibly a bit more in opportunity would be quite good. Increases the damage dealt when striking from behind with your backstab, garrote, and ambush by 12%. And I think we can crit with backstab as well. Not always, but if it does, that's going to be extremely beneficial. So far, breaking stealth hasn't been too big a problem. We will keep investing in it, so I think opportunity is the one to go for, at least for this level. Right. I don't really want to pull him here. This isn't a great area to pull him because I'm just going to have to escape to Westfall. And knowing my luck, I'll get destroyed by a level 15 coyote. Could really be doing with him back over there. I could go along the river's edge. Back to safety, actually. That could be quite good. It looks quite clear. I think if we find an opportune moment to get a good backstab in, and then kite him backwards to the point where he almost elastic bands. Evasion. Pop a potion. See if we can't get a few lucky crits, and if we need to, we'll just sprint the heck away. I don't know. I feel like this could be madness. Wait for the best moment to do this. Oh, come on, cool down. Wow, that was really good. That was really fun. I wasn't sure how that was going to play out, but oh, yikes, we did it. Okay. Okay, we head back and hand in. Gosh, he hit hard though. He hit really hard, especially at the start of that fight. I just saw my health bar just absolutely diminish down. Ooh. I think when I gouged him, it was probably the better play to gouge, bandage up, because I was going to gouge and backstab, but I thought, well, it is a bit increased DPS, but I'm just sacrificing health regen from the bandage. I don't know. Could have burnt him down a bit quicker.
Well met.
Not sure.
Go with honor, friend.
Riverpaw Knoll Bounty.
Light bless you.
I see you've been busy. You have our thanks. Urchin Pants or Militia Booklet. I think that will sell better.
For the Alliance.
Okay, so with that, we can head back to Goldshire. We will just nip over here just to grab a few quests. Should we? Or should we head over to Goldshire, hand in, and then we can get the flight path from Thor and pick up the quests along the way and the XP. That might be the better option. And we do need to get this quest done here. If there's any good level 14 abilities we can buy. That's the thing about rogues, when everything's going well, it's going well, but if a gouge doesn't hit, or if you keep parrying or missing an attack or two, it just becomes a completely different fight, it feels like. We need to get some more earth root, as it's really handy for our main potion, so possibly have to prioritise that if we see any.
Light be with you.
Wanted,
Be
Hogger.
careful. Go with honor,
Ah,
friend.
well done. I was starting to think no one would take down that monster. Here you are, and thanks. That gnoll was giving me a headache the size of Blackrock Spire. That sounds quite painful. And we get a very nice footman's tunic. 1 agility, 2 stamina.
For the Alliance.
Is an upgrade from what we've got on, which I don't think we've got anything at the moment. Yeah, no chest piece. Rocking that robe look a bit more now. The Collector. What? We haven't had our people working the Elwyn mines for months. Let me see that note you have.
Light bless you.
I've heard of this Collector, but I don't know whom he's working for. Thank you for the schedule. It will help us solve this mystery.
Go with honor, friend.
Manhunt. If the Collector is taking gold from our mines, then he's stealing from the kingdom. Bring the Collector to justice, and bring me the ring mentioned in the pickup schedule you gave me. It may tell us who the Collector is working for. That pickup schedule says the Collector is hiding out at the Brackwell pumpkin patch. You should search him for him there.
Be careful.
Do we want to do the Collector? We could do. We could. There is a caster there. I think she's called Morgana. We could sap her, stealth in, clear the area, stealth in, sap her, burn the other 2 down, and then burn her down. But we'll see what it's like actually. I'm not even getting my abilities. I'll grab those first. Again, I don't want to take on every quest, but anything that looks like it's within our range, definitely give it an evaluation at least.
Need help?
Grayed out exclamation mark.
Well met.
Could be something good there. Expose armor. Finishing move that exposes the target for 30 seconds, reducing armor per combo point. I feel like we're not probably going to use that for any time yet, but looking at Garrot. Garrot the enemy, causing 144 damage over 18 seconds. Increased by your attack power, must be stealth and behind the target. I like it, but we have been using a lot of backstab, and I feel like backstab is our bread and butter. Like Garrot is good, 144 damage over 18, compared to 150% weapon damage plus 30 to the target. That does crit as well, and when it crits, it gets us out of a lot of trouble. Dead mob is a mob that doesn't cause trouble. We are probably going to use that. I think it'd be good to kind of experiment and play around with both. Yikes, kick as well is going to be really good. We've not got that yet. And Sinister Strike, my god. Just cash. It's cash that we're really falling behind on. 16, that's coming up really quick as well. Probably going to have to farm for some farm gold a little bit at some point. Paints, not going to touch that, but... Ambush, we're going to need that. So, Slice and Dice, Expose Armor aren't priorities. Sinister Strike is a priority. Kick is good. Kick could be good for spellcasters, especially as we're going to be dealing with Defias Pillagers. We'll get Sinister Strike for now, sell our goods and see what we can make with. I like how everyone does the jump off the stairs the same way.
Light be with you.
Such a shame to sell.
Light bless you.
Okay. We've got 2 levels to make more gold yet. We can head back to Kharanos shortly and carry on questing around there.
Can I help you?
So it's Kick or Garrot, really. "18 seconds is a long time for a mob to be alive. They don't usually last that long." Get it.
See
We'll
you
get it and
around.
try it out. So we've got the latest Sinister Strike, which is absolutely fantastic for us. And we have... Okay, so we've got a few different options. It does use less energy as well. Seeing how we are with
How are you?
first aid.
How are you? You need something?
50, 40. See if we can get to 40 at least. Brilliant. Okay.
Have a good one.
So we go from 66 over 6 seconds to 114 damage healed over 6 seconds. A significant improvement. So we've spent quite a bit of gold here. Wow, it's quite hazy. Very hazy. Oof. Okay, I think we'll try for Manhunt, just to say we've cleared it up. Possibly we can get an agility potion. We do need to get a few more mobs to get it to drop. It would be lovely to say we've gotten that. And I think in terms of prioritizing our efficiency over time, we'll complete here and then head straight back to Thunderbrew Distillery in Kharanos and pick through the quests there, as they'll offer more gold or silver and experience. I don't want them to go grey just yet. Wow, very murky day.
Need help? Shame we didn't pick up that quest earlier, but it is what it is.
I actually really like the weather effect. It's quite good. A little bit of a detour coming here, but I figure if there's a possibility we can get it, we may as well. It all adds up. Level 9. Oh, they're teaming it. I'm in combat apparently. Kind of annoying. So we need the collector's ring. I think we'll just have to grab this guy and head the heck out. Oh, God. Not pretty, but take out this right now. Oh, brilliant. I think there was a chest in there. We can have a super quick look. But our Troll's blood elixir to give us a bit of health regen. I was just a bit conscious of those guys taking this mob from us. Possibly a little bit risky to do that, but it worked out well. They don't give XP anymore. Okay, so that is Eastern Elwyn, or Goldshire even, completely cleared out. While we've got to walk back, what we can do is we can review our talents in terms of going forward, maybe make a bit of a rough long-term plan. So we've got the next tier coming up next, actually, on the next level. So we'll have Camouflage, increases speed while stealthed by 3, and reduces the cooldown of stealth. That's going to be quite a nice one to go for. Elusiveness, reduces the cooldown of your Vanish and Blind abilities by 45 seconds. Again, useful, probably not the most useful. And then we've got Sleight of Hand. Reduces the chance you are critically hit by melee and ranged attacks by 1% and increases the threat reduction of your feint by 10. I'm a bit undecided about that. I can see the usefulness as we kind of quest along, but we are going to play it a bit safer, maybe not go against mobs that are too high level. I think probably Camouflage will be a really good one, especially then we can move around stealth a lot easier. Stealth cooldown will be reduced as well. I think that's probably a key one to go for, really. In the third tier, we've got an improved ambush. increases the critical strike chance of your ambush ability by 15%. That is going to be probably mandatory, I would say, especially 3 points in that. Ghostly Strike. A strike that deals 125% weapon damage and increases your chance to dodge by 15% for 7 seconds. Again, a really nice skill to get. And Initiative gives you a 25% chance to add an additional combo point to your target when using ambush, garrote, or cheap shot. Again, a really nice one. I think this whole tier is lovely to look at. We've got improved sap there. We've got setup to add a combo point after the target dodges. The rated blades, but I think this is going to be really great for us if we can get there.
Need help? Be careful.
Manhunt, you found him. Well done. You won't be collecting from the Elwyn mines again. And this ring you found is interesting. It's a membership ring for the old Stonemasons Guild in Stormwind. Why would a lowly thief have an artisan guild ring? And why are the devised thieves collecting money from our mines? Difficult questions, but one day we'll have answers. I'm sure those answers will take us into Westfall, into Moonbrook. But for now, I think we're done here, so we'll head over to Kharanos. Just see if we can get a few quests there done, a bit of gold earned.
What can I do for you?
Probably sell just these and keep the 20. Spirit could actually be quite good for us because it does increase our health regen, even in a minor way. Pop that shortly. And the rest, well,
Safe travels.
we'll save the Thunder Rail for after a hard bit of
See
questing.
you soon.
Okay, so over here we have Protecting the Herd, Those Blasted Trogs, the Public Servant, Shimmer Stout, the Trog Threat. So we've got quite a few to get, and then we can head over to Lot Modan actually and probably pick up a few here. These are level 12s. Might actually be worthwhile to grab a few here. So I think what we'll do now is we'll actually I think we'll rest up here now because time is ticking on, and then we can jump straight back into it in our next episode. So I'd like to thank you for joining me on this one. It was a little bit shorter, but I would say it's quite eventful. There's no spare seats. Here we go, we've got a seat. Great, we'll just wait for someone to take our rod. Oh, it looks like someone's already brought it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.